always comes back, but some nights never end. The room still wears your silhouette like you never really left. Your favorite sweater on the chair keeps pretending you're still here. The rain taps softly on the glass, counting moments from our past. Every drop becomes your name. Every night feels just the same. I close my eyes to let you go, but memories refuse to know. They find me in the quiet air, right when shadows start to stare. When shadows stay after the light, I'm left alone to face the night. Your voice still echoes through these walls, even though nobody calls. When shadows stay, I lose my way, living inside yesterday. The moon keeps watching while I break. Some hearts heal, but mine still aches. The midnight train keeps passing by, like it's chasing one more goodbye. I wonder if you're sleeping now, or if you still remember how we laughed beneath the summer sky, believing love would never die. Now every promise fades to gray, like footprints washed away. The silence knows my every fear. It whispers that you're nowhere near. Still I leave the hallway light, just in case you change your mind. If I could gather every tear, I'd build a river back to here. I'd cross the miles, I'd cross the pain, just to hear your laugh again. But time keeps closing every door, leaving less than there was before. The hardest truth I've ever known is learning how to grieve alone. When shadows stay after goodbye, they teach the heart how not to hide. Every scar becomes a song, every lonely night grows long. When shadows stay, I'll carry you in every sky of faded blue. The morning finds me on my own. Your memory still feels like home. The sunrise found the empty room, but your shadow stayed. And somehow, so did my love. I wrote your name 1,000 times, but none of the letters ever found you. There's an old notebook by my bed, filled with words I never said. Every page still holds your smile, frozen there for quite a while. I kept writing after you were gone, like somehow you'd read every line. Ink became the tears I hid, telling stories silence never did. Every sentence carried hope, every goodbye lost its road. I folded dreams inside each page, but they never left the drawer. These are the letters never sent, The midnight lamp still burns for us, lighting words that gather dust. Your favorite song is playing low, like it already seems to know. The envelope remains unopened, just like promises we left broken. Time moved on without a sound, but my heart is still writing you down. Maybe some words arrive too late, maybe love can rewrite fate. Still I write another line, hoping you'll remember mine. If the wind could carry these pages across the cities and the ages, would your heart recognize my name? Or has everything already changed? I don't expect you to return. Some lessons only hearts can learn, but every letter that I write keeps your memory alive tonight. These are the letters never sent. Every page holds my regret. Every dream we couldn't say still echoes through the words I gave. Letters never sent to you are all that's left for me to do. Though you'll never read a single line, you'll always be between mine. The ink has dried, the pages fade, but the words I wrote for you will never disappear. This place still knows your name, even if the world has forgotten us. The keys still hang beside the door, like they're waiting just like before. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, a quiet reminder of someone else. The hallway echoes every step with promises we never kept. The air still carries your perfume, floating through each empty room. I thought that time would change these walls, but every night your memory calls. No matter how I rearrange the light, you're still here every night. This empty apartment still feels like you. Every room is filled with the truth. Your laughter hides inside the walls. I hear it every time the silence falls. This empty apartment won't let me leave. It keeps every promise you couldn't keep. I'm living with a love that's gone, in a place that still thinks you're home. The window watches cars go by, while I keep asking myself why. The clock keeps moving without regret, but my heart hasn't moved on yet. I found your sweater in the closet today. I held it close, then looked away. Some things are harder to let go, even when you already know. Every photograph on the floor feels heavier than before. I'm surrounded by yesterday, it was never mine alone. 'Cause ever since you walked away, this place forgot my name. This empty apartment still breathes your air, like you're somehow everywhere. The lights are on, but love is gone. Still I keep holding on. This empty apartment is all I know, a lonely heart with nowhere to go, until these memories finally depart. You'll always live inside my heart. The door is locked, the lights grow dim, but the emptiest thing in this apartment is the space you left within. Almost over, but I was still lost without you. I watched the stars disappear slowly, like every dream you left behind. The city slept beneath the darkness while I was fighting with my mind. Your last words keep replaying, like a song I can't erase. I search for you in every shadow, but I only find your empty space. I try to run from yesterday, but memories know my name. Every road I take without you always leads me back the same. I was lost before dawn, still holding on to what was gone, waiting for a light to save me, waiting for a love that changed me. I was lost before dawn, with a heart too tired to carry on. The morning came, but you were missing, and I was still searching for your forgiveness. The rain kept falling on the sidewalk where we promised we'd never leave. Two hearts that once were together, now just strangers in a memory. I keep your picture in my wallet, though the colors start to fade. Some loves never really leave us, they just hide behind the pain. Maybe someday I'll understand why forever slipped away. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, maybe I'll forgive myself someday. If I could borrow one more minute, one more chance to hold your hand, I'd tell you all the things I buried, all the feelings you never knew I had. But the night has reached its ending, and the stars are turning blue. The hardest part about goodbye is learning life continues without you. night is gone, the pain remains. Somewhere beyond the darkness, I will find my way. I don't hear your voice anymore, but somehow your name is everywhere. I walk through streets we used to know, where pieces of our story grow. The same old lights, the same old rain, but nothing feels the same again. Your picture fades beside my bed, but I remember every word you said. The world keeps moving like you're gone, but my heart keeps holding on. I try to erase the memories, I try to bury what we used to be, but every silence, every sound somehow brings your name around. Your name echoes through the night like a ghost I cannot leave behind. Every heartbeat, every breath calls you back from emptiness. Your name echoes in my soul through every broken piece I hold. Even when the years go by, you're the reason I still cry. The cafe where we used to meet still has your shadow in the sea. The songs we loved are playing low, reminding me of what I know. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I still look for you sometimes. In crowded rooms and empty skies, I search for you with tired eyes. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just becomes a tear, a little piece we carry on after someone we loved is gone. If the wind could say your name, would you feel this hurt the same? If my heart could reach your door, would you let me in once more? But I know some roads don't return, some bridges only leave us burn. So I'll keep your memory close, the only thing I have the most. Your name echoes through the night, a fading star without a light. Every dream, every place still carries your beautiful face. Your name echoes soft and slow through the parts of me you broke. I lost you, but I can't deny your name still lives inside my mind. The world became quiet, but your name never did. The storm passed, but somehow the pain stayed. I still walk beneath the same gray sky, where we said our final goodbye. streets remember where we stood, the place where we lost what we could. Your footsteps disappeared with time, but your memory still lives in mine. Every window shows your face, every raindrop keeps your trace. I try to wash away the past, but some feelings were built to last. The more I run, the more I see your shadow following me. Only rain remains tonight, falling where we lost our light. Every drop feels like a tear, bringing back the love we left here. Only rain remains after you, covering everything we knew. The sky is empty, the streets are cold, but your memory won't let me go. Only rain remains, and a heart that still waits. Your cafe's closing down, like our love disappeared from town. The chair where you used to sit still feels like you're inside of it. I keep the moments we once shared, even though they only hurt to bear. Some memories are beautiful scars, like broken pieces of falling stars. Maybe someday I'll stop looking back, maybe I'll finally heal these cracks. But tonight beneath these skies, I still see you in the rain outside. If the storm could speak for me, it would tell you what I couldn't say, that I loved you through the silence, even when you walked away. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't hate you for the pain. I just miss the person who used to call my name. Only rain remains tonight, where I forever lost its fight. The thunder knows the words I hide, the tears I keep locked inside. Only rain remains after us, a memory covered in dust. The world moved on, but I stayed the same, standing alone beneath the rain. The rain will stop someday, but I'll always remember the storm that was us. City sleeps, but my heart is still awake. I see your shadow in the doorway, like you're about to walk inside. I know you're only a memory, but I still look every time. The clock moves slowly after midnight, the silence feels too loud. I'm surrounded by the pieces of the future we lost somehow. I keep chasing yesterday, trying to find what slipped away. Every dream I close my eyes to find still has you somewhere inside. These broken midnight dreams are all that's left of you and me, fragments of a love we couldn't save, falling like tears into the rain. These broken midnight dreams keep waking up the pain world becomes a reminder of the life I lost with you. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe we just ran out of days. But how can something feel so real and leave a wound that time can't heal? If I could hold one final moment, I'd never let it end. I'd memorize your heartbeat, I'd become your closest friend. But dreams are only dreams at midnight. They disappear with morning light. And I'm left holding empty hands, trying to understand these broken midnight dreams. Still call your name silently. Every star above this lonely town reminds me of the love we drowned. These broken midnight dreams are fading slowly inside of me. One day I'll wake and let you go, but tonight I miss you more than you know. The night keeps falling, the memories remain. Some dreams break, but never disappear. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we lost the love we promised to keep. I still remember the way you looked at me before we became a memory. We had a world inside our hands, but somehow we couldn't understand. The pictures on the walls are fading, like the promises we were making. Your voice is quieter every day, but your goodbye never went away. We were holding on to broken pieces, pretending we could make them new. But love started disappearing slowly, long before I lost you. Tell me where love ended. Where did we lose the way? Was it in the words we stopped saying, or the feelings we couldn't say? Where love ended, I still stand there alone, looking for the moment when I forever turned to stone. If I could find that place again, I'd go back and change the ending. But some hearts break quietly. Where love ended, the nights are colder without you. The silence knows what we went through. I hear our laughter in the hall, then remember I lost it all. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for trying. Some stories reach their final page, even when nobody is ready. I gave you every piece of me, you gave me memories. Now we're strangers with a history that only hurts to read. Maybe somewhere in another life we found a way to make it right. Maybe we held on a little longer, maybe our love became stronger. just a love that slowly disappears. Another night, another goodbye I never got over. The clock is moving but I'm still here, counting every second with every tear. The room is dark, the window cold, holding stories we used to hold. Your name is written in my mind, a memory I can't leave behind. I tell myself I'll be okay, but I break a little more each day. I try to close the door on us, but my heart still believes in love. Every night when the world goes quiet, your ghost comes back to start a riot. Another sleepless goodbye, another tear I can't deny. I'm still waiting for a reason why you had to leave my side. Another sleepless goodbye, another night beneath these skies. I hold the words I never said, and all the dreams that we left dead. If love was never meant to stay, why does it hurt this way? I still remember your final look, the kind of pain no heart should know. You walked away without a sound, leaving me lost in this empty town. The songs we love still play at night, bringing back the wrong and right. I close my eyes, I see your face, then wake up to an empty place. Maybe someday I'll stop searching, maybe someday I'll stop hurting, but tonight I'm trapped inside the memories you left behind. If I could borrow one last minute, I'd tell you everything I hid. I'd say I loved you more than words, more than you ever understood. But time won't turn the hands around, and lost love can't be found. So I'll whisper your name once more before I close another door. Another sleepless goodbye. Another sleepless goodbye, another piece of me that dies. Another night I fight the pain, another storm, another rain. Another sleepless goodbye, but I'll survive another night, even though my heart still cries. I'll find the morning in my eyes. The night will end, the memories won't. Another sleepless goodbye. We promised forever, but forever became ashes. I still keep the words you left behind, like broken pieces of another time. A photograph, a faded memory, the last remains of you and me. The fire that once burned so bright slowly disappeared into the night. We were holding something beautiful, but somehow we lost it all. I watched our dreams turn into dust, watched our promises lose their trust. Something we thought would never end became a story we couldn't defend. Now I'm standing in the ashes of forever, holding what we couldn't keep together. All the love, all the pain, falling like tears in the rain. We were stars that lost our light, two hearts breaking in the night. I still search through what remains for a piece of us inside the flames. Ashes of forever, the love that slipped away. Your voice still lives inside my head, and all the words we never said. The empty space where you once stood reminds me of what we could. I tried to rebuild what was broken from every promise left unspoken, but some things cannot be repaired when the love is no longer there. Maybe we were meant to fall, maybe we were never meant to last at all, but I would choose those memories again, even knowing how they end. If forever was a lie we believe, then why is it so hard to leave? Why does a love that couldn't stay still haunt my heart every day? I let the ashes fall away, I let the past become yesterday, but one thing I cannot deny: you are the best part of my life. I'm walking through the ashes of forever, learning how to breathe without you ever. The flames are gone, the smoke is clear, but your memory remains right here. We were a dream that lost its way, a beautiful love that couldn't stay. And even though we're worlds apart, you're still a fire inside my heart. Ashes of forever, still burning in the dark. The fire is gone, the smoke is gone, but some ashes never disappear. I remembered us, but the morning forgot. I watched the sun rise through the window after another night alone. The shadows slowly disappeared, but they left me with your ghost. The coffee cup you used to hold still sits beside the kitchen door. Little things become reminders of everything we had before. I thought the daylight would heal me, I thought the pain would fade away, but every morning only proves you're still a memory I can't escape. Forgotten by morning, lost beneath the light. The world keeps moving forward, but I'm still stuck in the last night. Forgotten by morning, like a dream that disappeared. You became a distant story, but your voice is still right here. I watch the darkness leave, but you never left me. Your messages are fading slowly, your pictures lose their color too, but no amount of change in seasons can erase what I felt for you. The streets look different without you, the sky doesn't feel the same. I learned to smile for strangers while hiding all the pain. Maybe someday I'll stop waiting, maybe someday I'll be free, but tonight inside my silence, you're still everything to me. If you ever see the sunrise and think about the days we had, remember there was someone who loved you more than he could say. I don't need you to return now, I don't need another chance. I just wish our forever didn't end so fast. Forgotten by morning, a love lost in the light. All the stars that watched us falling couldn't save us from goodbye. Forgotten by morning, but never from my heart. Some people live forever, but their memories never depart. The sun will rise again, even when you're gone. Morning came, the world moved on, but my heart stayed where you left it. The world keeps turning, even when my heart stops with you. I wake up to another empty room, another morning without you. The silence sits beside my bed, repeating every word you said. I learned to hide the pain inside, I learned to smile and say I'm fine. But when the lights begin to fade, I miss the love we couldn't save. I thought I couldn't survive the fall, when you were everything I called home. But somehow through the endless nights, I'm still here fighting on my own. I'm still breathing alive, walking through a world I don't know, carrying the pieces of a heart that broke when you let go. I'm still breathing alone, but I'm still breathing alone. The streets don't feel the same anymore since you walked out that door. The places where we used to laugh only show me what I lost. I keep your memory in my mind like a photograph frozen in time. I don't wanna forget your face, even if it hurts this way. Maybe healing doesn't mean forgetting. Maybe pain becomes a part of living. Maybe someday I'll understand why I had to lose your head. If you could see me right now, would you recognize me somehow? The person who gave you everything is learning how to stand again. I won't pretend I don't miss you. I won't pretend the scars are gone. But every night I survive means I'm becoming someone strong. I'm still breathing alone, even with this heavy soul. The memories still hurt sometimes, but they don't control my life. I'm still breathing alone, finding pieces of my own. You were the chapter I can't erase, but I won't stay in that place. I lost the love I wanted, but I found the strength to go on. The night is long, the road is cold, but I'm still here, still breathing.